Hey guys, welcome to Cook with Nancy. Today we are going to make pilaf rice. It's so easy and simple to make. Before I start, if you're new to my channel or you haven't subscribed below, please do it so and do not forget to comment and like below. To start off with this recipe, we need few simple ingredients. I have one red onion, medium size, thinly sliced. I've already done this beforehand so that I don't sit there and talk a lot. So you need thinly sliced onions. I have few cashew nuts, around 8 to 10 full cashew nuts. You can also use half if you like. I have one bay leaf, dry bay leaf or fresh, that's okay, 2 cardamom and 1 teaspoon of fennel seed, half a cup of green peas. I am using frozen, you can use fresh if you like. We need 4 tablespoon ghee. We need salt as needed, 2 teaspoon ginger paste, 1.5 teaspoon garlic paste. We need a pinch of saffron that we have to soak in the hot water. We will do this in the later stage just before finishing off. I have 1.5 cup of basmati rice. I'm using the long grain rice, but it's up to you if you want to use different rice. That will work perfectly fine. To wash the rice, just gently work on it. Do not overwork with the rice because you don't want the grains to be broken. Wash it until the water runs clear. I'm just showing you here how I wash my rice. It's just you need to handle gently. Once that is done, the most important step in this rice making is that you have to drain the rice in the colander and make sure the water is completely drained out. At least drain your water 10 minutes before you start cooking your rice, and ideally soak your rice for 10 minutes. That should be perfectly fine. I'm heating a large pan. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ghee. If you don't like ghee and you want to use vegetable oil, please do that. I'm going to fry the cashew nuts in the ghee. We want it to be just golden brown to have the crunch and the flavor, just like that. Now I'm going to add sliced onions in the same ghee and I'm going to fry them until it's golden brown. Make sure your stove top is on high heat. Now as you see, the onions are already turning golden brown. Now I think it's a time for me to remove it. Just take the onions in a small bowl and set it aside. We will use this later. Now I'm going to add rest of the ghee. That's another 2 tablespoons of ghee in the pan. And as I said earlier that you have to drain the water from the rice. You see I've already set for 10 minutes and all the water is drained completely. This is so important because when we put the rice in the hot oil, hot ghee, the water does not splatter out, and also you want the rice to be toasted nicely. If there's a water, it wouldn't toast, it would rather start steaming. So make sure this water is completely drained. Now toast the rice for a couple of seconds, around 2 minutes. Should be good on high heat. Now we are going to add garlic paste, 1.5 teaspoon garlic paste, ginger paste, 2 teaspoon ginger paste, salt as needed, 1 bay leaf, 2 cardamom, 1 teaspoon fennel seed. I forgot to tell you about the cumin seed. We need 2 teaspoon cumin seeds. I forgot in the ingredients, so don't forget this. Now start toasting them together along with the rice until the raw smell of ginger and garlic paste is gone, and also the rice is nicely toasted. I'll show you exactly what I mean rice is toasted. You don't want it to be brown in color. If you see, you will see a slight change in the rice. That's exactly what we need. Just toast them on a high heat for a couple of minutes, around like 3 minutes. While the rice is toasting, you want to boil the water. So the water I'm boiling is the ratio of the rice. So since I have 1.5 cup of rice, I have 3 cups of water. If you want rice to be nice and fluffy, you want 3 cups of water. But if you want rice something to be individual grain, then you want lesser water. Now you see the rice is getting toasted nicely. It's not brown, but it's getting that sweet, nice color to it. Now the water is hot. I'm not super boiling the water, but it is hot enough. Now I'm going to pour the water as the measurement I said, 1:2. If you're a person who likes the rice to be more of individual grains, then you can add less water to it. Now I'm adding the green peas, frozen peas. You can also use fresh green peas. As I said earlier, also you can use carrots if you like. Now just give it a quick stir. I'm going to cover this and cook for another 5 to 6 minutes on a medium heat. It's already been 6 minutes now. Let's open it. As you see, it's nicely cooked, but it's not cooked all the way through. At this point, when I see there is very less water, I'm going to add saffron water. As I said earlier, we are going to mix the saffron in a hot water, which I did exactly here. Now I'm going to just add the saffron water into the rice. I'm just going to spread it all around the rice. If you don't have saffron powder, then you can use turmeric powder. Just mix it a little bit in the milk, and then you do the same as I'm doing with the saffron. Now I'm going to cook the rice on its own steam by covering with the kitchen towel as I do here. And make sure you cover it for at least 20-25 minutes, or even 30 minutes is good, but the heat on the lowest setting. It's been 30 minutes already. Let's check the rice. It looks amazing, cooked perfectly. I'm just going to stir it gently without breaking the rice grains. I'm going to add the fried onions. Just spread it around. You don't have to mix it at this point. Add the fried cashew nuts and just spread it around. Now I'm going to cover this for another 10 minutes and turn off the heat. It's already been 10 minutes. Look at that. It looks perfect. It smells so good. The ghee, the onions, it's perfect. Just gently stir it to combine all the onions and cashews. Try this recipe. If you like this recipe, please do leave a comment below, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care guys.